Hello and welcome to this daily upload. Today is the first ever weekly update on the Path to Knife series. So let us recap what happened so far. I have bought a Broken Fang Pass on a newly created account, the Stonker 2, and I started trading on it on the 1st of January. The goal is to use this pass and my ability to trade on the community market in order to get a dream knife by the end of the operation. And there are some rules in place that I have to follow. First of all, the only two sources of income that I have are the sale of Broken Fang cases, which obviously I'm going to spend all of my stars on Broken Fang cases to get the maximum amount of profit. And secondly, flipping items on the community market. I'm not allowed to trade, I'm not allowed to accept gifts, I'm not allowed to sell drops from CSGO, and also I'm not allowed to sell trading cards because I'm gonna get some trading cards while playing. Right now I have 21 cents in my account because everything is basically invested into items. Right here I accidentally forgot that I'm not allowed to sell in-game drops, and I sold the Team Fortress item for 4 cents, but I'm going to basically buy something else for 4 cents, and I'm not gonna do anything with that 4 cents. It's not that much anyway. Still, at this moment I have 93 pages of trades. Yes, that is 930 events, meaning that I bought something, I listed it for sale, and I sold it. That equals to 930 events, so in reality I did about 310 trades. Now, because this journey is not just about the result, and it is more about the process, I'm going to show you every single item that I have bought, that I have sold, how much I've made, how much I've lost on every single item. Yes, I know 300 sales is a lot, but some items I've managed to buy like 50 of them. So in reality it's not gonna be that much. So in case you want to know what items exactly I have sold, this is where it's gonna be interesting for you. First of all, let's take a look at this Excel sheet. Here I'm writing how much I get from cases. So I started on January the 1st. I got 853 to start with. Then on January the 6th, when the new operation week released, I got another 1.8 euros from the sale of cases, therefore bringing me to a total of 10.33 euros from the cases. Right here I'm gonna put the updates as I go through. Also, I'm gonna link the spreadsheet down below so that you can check out exactly what items I have sold on the community market in the previous weeks. I'm gonna try to edit this nicely for you so that you have a better experience watching. So now let's move on to the items. Oh, and by the way, as I'm telling you all these items, the amount that I sold it for is after tax, meaning that I use the amount of money I got after tax, not before tax. So keep that in mind. So the first item is from CSGO. I bought a sticker assassin, one piece for 98 cents. I sold it for 94 cents. So that makes a loss of 4 cents. Next items are going to be the tier 2 items from the Hallowed Chest of the Diretide. First one, Darkwood Witness. I bought one piece for 186, I sold it for 193, making me 7 cents. Next item, Black Shield Proto Drone. I got one piece for 261, sold it for 264, making me 0.03. Bindings of the Spiteful Djinn. I got one piece for 207, sold it for 203, I lost 4 cents. Keeper of Aloxicum's Glass. I got two pieces for 208, I sold one piece for 216, I sold one piece for 217, therefore I made 17 cents. Next item is the worst item that I have flipped. Arena Champion. I got one piece for 538, I sold it for 486, losing 52 cents. Right now I am actually at a loss, but from here on I got some items that performed a lot better, and those items are the tier 1 items from the Hallowed Chest of the Diretide. First one, the Frostglade Familiar. I got two pieces for 77 cents, I sold one for 79 cents, I sold one for 75 cents. In total from this item I made 0 cents. Next one, Patterns of the Pristine. I got 7 pieces for 0.39, I sold one piece for 0.41, and I sold 6 pieces for 0.40, therefore making me 8 cents. The bottom feeder, I got 9 pieces for 28 cents, and I got 4 pieces for 27 cents. I sold one piece for 22 cents, I sold 4 pieces for 30 cents, and I sold 8 pieces for 31 cents. Therefore I made 30 cents from this item. Next item is the Cunning Cultivations. I got 2 pieces for 41 cents, I got 12 pieces for 40 cents, I got 2 pieces for 39 cents. And I sold all of them, so 16 pieces for 43 cents. In total, I made 48 cents. The Arcane Infestation, I got 19 items for 28 cents, and I sold all of them for 30 cents. Therefore, I made 38 cents. Next item is Witch Hunt. This was by far the most profitable. I got 63 pieces for 30 cents. I sold 47 pieces for 32 cents, and I sold 16 pieces for 31 cents. Therefore, I made €1.10. Next item, Sinister Shadow. I got 3 pieces for 0.78, and I got 2 pieces for 76 cents. I sold 2 of them for 81 cents. I sold 1 of them for 84 cents, and I sold 2 of them for 80 cents. Therefore, I made 20 cents. Feast of the Unwilling. I got 1 item for 0.28, and I sold it for 0.29. I made 1 cent. Plague Baron. I got 7 items for 29 cents, and I got 2 items for 28 cents. I sold 7 of them for 31 cents, and I sold 2 of them for 29 cents. So I made 16 cents. Kite Star Splendor. I got 4 pieces for 30 cents, and I got 3 pieces for 29 cents. And I sold all of them for 32 cents, making me 17 cents. All Watch Commander. I got 4 pieces for 28 cents, and I sold each of them for 29 cents. I made 4 cents. Dark Realm Oracles. I got 13 pieces for 28 cents, I sold 10 of them for 29 cents, and I sold 3 of them for 30 cents. Therefore, I made 16 cents. Surly Bug Stomper. I got 2 pieces for 29, I got 9 pieces for 28, and I got 1 piece for 27. I sold 9 pieces for 30 cents, and I sold 3 pieces for 32 cents. Therefore, I made 29 cents. Razzle's Revitalizer. I got 4 pieces for 32 cents, I got 2 pieces for 35 cents, and I sold all 6 of them for 38 cents, making me 30 cents. The Thorn Watch, I got 18 pieces for 28 cents, and I sold 14 of them for 30, I sold 4 of them for 31, therefore making me 40 cents. Crimson Wing Slayer, I got 2 pieces for 50 cents, and I got 1 piece for 46 cents. I sold 2 pieces for 52 cents, and I sold 1 piece for 50 cents, therefore I made 8 cents. Eye of the Fate Wither. I got 3 pieces for 48, I got 2 pieces for 50. I sold 3 pieces for 51, and I sold 2 pieces for 52. Therefore, I made 13 cents. Just a King. I got 6 pieces for 28, and I sold all of them for 30, so I got 12 cents. We're actually getting close to the end now. But anyways, Wraith of the Red Sands. I got 8 pieces for 28, I sold 3 of them for 29, and I sold 5 of them for 30. And in total, I made 13 cents. Fury of the Damned. I got 2 pieces for 47, and I got 5 pieces for 49. I sold all of them for 51 cents. And in total, I made 18 cents. Swamp Terror. I got 9 pieces for 35 cents, and I sold all of them for 38 cents, making me a total of 27 cents. Candy Cat. I got 1 piece for 120, and I got 1 piece for 122. I sold 1 of them for 127, 1 of them for 130. Therefore, I made 15 cents. The Twilight Effigy, I got 4 pieces for 40, and I got 2 pieces for 41. I sold all of them for 44, and I made 22 cents. The Edge of Extinction is the last DOTA item. I got it for 28, just 1 piece, and I sold it for 29, making me 1 cent. And the last one, but not least, is the color number 216190-216 from Team Fortress, which I got for 43 cents 1 piece, and I sold it for 48 cents, making me 5 cents in total. Alright, that is all for this week. That equates to a total of 250 sales. And finally, how much did I make in sales? I made 5.08 euros profit in sales this week, from a starting point of 8.53 euros. So that means in this week I got a return of approximately 160% from my initial investment of 8.53 euros. I got another 1.8 euros on the way, but those almost didn't influence the outcome. These I got actually yesterday, and they only stayed in my account for like 24 hours. I guess I did use them, but still. As for what happens next, at this time I have these 2 DOTA items which I'm not selling right now because I'm taking a small break, like half a day, which cost me about 51 cents, and I would make a decent profit if I were to sell them right now, but they cost me 51 cents each. And then I also bought TF2 paints, the distinctive lack of hue. I got 2 of those, I got pink as hell 3 of those, and I got the bitter taste of defeat and lime 2 pieces. Each of these cost me 2.12 euros. For some reason the paints in the store are still on discount, therefore the price is not rising right now, and that is a bit concerning, but I do hope that the discount actually gets removed from the store because damn, I'm gonna lose 15% of my money on this account if they don't do that. So yeah, that is all there is to show right now. I remind you that this spreadsheet will be linked down below, you can view it anytime. And if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like and subscribe for future daily content, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.